Hello and welcome back to Marvel Puzzle Quest with P.I. McLeod. I'm back to do what I said I was going to do. I know it's late. Don't give me that. There's still time to run this out. And besides, I do the early match when it comes to this, the early time slot. So some of you doing the later time slots, you still got plenty of time to pick up any tips and tricks before getting into this. What am I talking about? Two things. 1, Meet Rocket and Groot. 2, Deadpool Daily Crash the Titans. We're going to start with the Crash the Titans though, because we're going to do a little warm-up. I need a little warm-up. I've just been out and doing stuff. Been busy. Doing real-life things. Okay, Crash the Titans against 5-star Doc Ock. He's only level 220. Not that big. Matter of fact, you can get a 1-star, a 1-cover 5-star dude is level 255. So this guy's drastically underpowered, but he does have 553 as his cover, so he's got full ability, just lacking in power. Doc Ock is, when 5-star Doc Ock hit, his original build is a lot different than how he is nowadays. Original 5-star Doc Ock had this ability with the reactor, much like it does now, where you build it up to level 2 then level 3 of the reactor by casting it multiple times. But if you had so much AP and had that third reactor out, there was like a win condition. Basically, if you had that third reactor out, there was text in it that said, hey, if you do this, if you achieve this status, you win. Literally, you win the game. Basically, it was like if the countdown on the timer, like the countdown tile hit 0, you win. But it was a long timer, so you had to do what you could to like bring it on down and keep it safe and protected. It was almost unheard of. But I have to admit, I used it a couple times, and not because I needed to, but because I can. I mean, if you've watched enough of my videos, you know that I try silly things. Anyways. Yeah, it was a fun mechanic. And of course he had some of the things he has now, like where he had an ability with his blue, where if you have tentacles out and you cast the ability, he did damage per tentacle out. He had his black, which did some sort of stun value thing. It was fun. Nowadays it's the same stuff. No instant mechanic. His reactor's been toned down. I don't know why that was taken away. The instant win option. I guess somewhere around the world people were using it. You got me. I don't know who was trying to abuse the really long-winded Dr. Octopus instant win mechanic. I can't imagine that was the reason they nerfed him in that regard. On the other hand, they did bring up a couple of other things. The stun, the tentacle damage, the immunity to stun when the tentacles are out. There's a lot of things that changed for the better. So do we have a better Dr. Octopus nowadays? Maybe. I kind of miss instant win version Dr. Octopus. It's just me. It was neat. It was niche. It was definitely made this character unique, but oh well. Anyways, on with the show, right? Against Doc Ock, we got Black Cat, the Master Thief. So, she came out at a weird time. They were when they brought her out, they had these trap tile characters they were trying to use more and more of, and they really never really struck gold with any of the trap tile characters. But this one actually hit pretty decently because every turn it makes a trap, as long as there's like if you put it up to max level or this level, whatever, fewer than 3 of them out, you create one. Okay. So in other words, as long as you get up to 3 of them on the board, but when you match one of them, when you, the player, matches one of them, you deal damage and steal some AP. It's pretty nice. I like those. I really do. It's an extra option to do damage and to get free AP. So, I mean, how do you say no to that? Her purple is unique. It's a stun option for 7, which at max level, which is I like to have it at, deals an okay amount of damage, not a lot. You go airborne for a turn, but when you come back down from being airborne, stun the target for 4 turns. It's really fun. I'm telling you, it's good stuff. And this is whenever Black Cat returns from being airborne. So, you ever want to use her with someone else that puts people airborne often? Does Throg come to mind? You know what I'm saying? If someone can send someone else airborne, Black Cat has a reason to go airborne. So she comes back down. She stuns the target for 4 turns. Good stuff. And finally claws out. It's a good one. It's pretty. It's only because it's cheap. It's like 6, but you put it at like max level, right? Deal some pretty decent damage for 6 green AP. Okay, and then if the target's stunned, deal an additional. So really, you're looking at like 9,500 at this point. I'm just rounding, but you know, not bad. Not bad at all. Black Cat's a pretty good character. Solid character, in my opinion. Really good when mixed her with Melinda May and 4-star Widow. There's a big stun team there. Her stun's on purple, Melinda's on blue, Widow's is on black. There's a lot of fun you can have Black Cat if you play your cards right. Enough about that, though. We got to go take out a 5-star Doc Ock, one-on-one, mano-a-mano, bad guy versus bad guy. Animation's on. Let's go. Now, you heard me say it. You want those traps. I'm taking it. I just want the extra damage on him. I'll be quite honest. I could have saved it. See, every time he makes a match 4, he gets those tentacles. Now he's immune to stun. It's kind of annoying. I have to get rid of that if I want to stun him. Do I need to stun him? Not necessarily, but you saw what that green does. A lot more damage if he's, you know, if he's incapacitated. But right now, I mean, I could just do it for 3,500 damage, which is a good amount. I'm going to wait, though. I mean, I'm not in a rush. So, there we go. So I got 13 green now, and he got rid of a tentacle to put one down. That's lame. Ugh, stop it. Now he's going to make another match 5 right there in the middle. Yep. Anyone else think that's lame? I do. God, stop it. Oh my God, he's going to win in a moment. He's a 5-star character. That was a lot of damage to do. So I can hit this twice and he will be almost dead. Problem is, I don't know if I can finish him off before he kills me. I mean, look at him. That Superior Science only costs 7 black. He's got enough for it. I think he's going to win. He's just going to stun me. Yikes. Anything else I could do? Trying to read the tea leaves here. I don't know. What's his blue cost? 8? Oh God, he could just hit me with that really hard too. I mean, I might as well give it a shot, right? Claws out. And then do it again. Okay, so I need to do 1,176 damage as a 4-star character to this 5-star character. If you're going to do it, you need to use her colors. Green, purple, or black. I don't see it happening. I only see one green. I see a purple option. I don't see anything that's really going to result in a win, though. No. I'm looking. We're just going to have to rematch this guy. He got lucky. You see all his cascades? There you go. You get to see his animations. That's what you get to see. Okay, come on. Let's get back to it. Oh, I don't want to train nobody. Get back in there. Just revive him. Get back in there. There's no way he gets that many cascades again. And sometimes I think the computer just wants to remind you that, hey, I can do what I want when I want. You can't do anything about it. I let him have the match 4 red. Why? Because there's a lot of red right there. And there we go. I figured I could take it away, but I forgot his tentacles only appear on black. Is that true? They only appear on black? Nope. It just happened to appear on black. Okay. Like, I thought it was going to appear on red or blue, you know, a color that matched. Whatever. Okay, doesn't matter. We want... I think I need to take the critical because if he takes it, it's going to hurt me a lot. Like, for real, 5-star damage, even if he's only 255, is big. It's a big deal. Let's go with the green. Hey, Noble. Yeah, I mean, the computer's going to get a match 4. I mean, it's just all there is to it. They see a match 4, they're going to get it, and... Like right here, I could match that black, but there's no point in me. I don't need the black AP. But if I match this team up, I bet you it'll put a black in place to make him get a match 4 even better. If I match this black, it'll give him a match 4 of team up. Like, it's set up so easily for the computer to get it more often than not. I'm going to do this anyways. See, there it is. Did I call it? Match 4 was going to hit right there. I don't want to be right, but there I am. Oh, God. Come on. This is disgusting. Hey, look at this. Finally, look at that. That's mine. I'm taking my 2 perfect plans and running away with it. Stealing. I stole red and blue AP, things he's not going to use, and neither am I. That's funny. So he needs, what does he need? He needs 10 black, 8 blue, 6 green. He doesn't have enough to do anything. Why am I looking at that? Because I can go airborne as soon as I need to. That's my plan. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to set myself up for a victory. Computer downright manifests those match 4s. Yes, they do, Noble. You are not wrong. So here, I've got my win right here in my pocket. I'm going to green them with the claws out. And then, better luck next time. Beep. I ain't saying the whole word. Anyways. Like how he said, like, bye, Felicia. Get it? Felicia? Anyways. That was Black Cats, Crash the Titans. We're going to move on from there, though, to the meat and potatoes of this set. We're going to run Meat, Rocket, and Groot the whole first day worth. Okay? And running it through. Level 10. As I said I would. I run the 7 a.m. one, even though there's only like a little bit of time left. I don't care. I'm running it. I always do the early morning shift. Okay? Powered up this event. Kitty Pride. I'm just going to stop reading right there. Kitty Pride. Do you know who we're going to use this time? You bet your sweet buns we are. Kitty Pride. I mean, Black Knight's going to have some fun, maybe. Thanos, okay. I'll probably use Thanos for like the early ones. But anyways, let's do this walk in the park. Look at that Kitty Pride. Null. Oh, there's some beautiful options in here, but let's just run this. This is disgusting. Polaris is boosted as well as Kitty Pride. This is disgusting. Right, Noble? Okay. But I mean, to be quite honest, it is nice for running PvEs very fast. So let's see. Juggernaut's on a tear in Central Park. I could use a hand. What's your ETA? We're here. Hold on there, Big Red. This is where the fun stops. Not hardly, Stark. I'm just getting started. Anyways. So we're just going to do this right here. I had to think about how I'm going to maximize this. Oh, geez, we don't need the animations on. That's going to take all day with Polaris. I swear she monopolizes all the time in the world. More. Oh, I'm sorry, Jugs. You didn't get a turn. My bad, dude. Kid didn't even get to boost anything. That was really just Polaris. Time to get well, getting is good. Smashed you later, Stark. Whoa. Whoa is right. Fury, we've got an unidentified spacecraft in Central Park. I am Groot. Scratch that unidentified part. Where's ADU, the only planet in the galaxy where a guy can get a decent pizza. Now, much like last time I ran these PvEs, I will read each story node once and once only. When I do that, I'm going to move on to the next one. I'll only run the repeats of them if I need to, like, I don't know, tenderize Thor, maybe run the challenge node 3 times, stuff like that. But most of them I'm just going to do once. I'll do my own grinds off stream, so that way you guys aren't inundated with the same thing over and over again. Welcome to Earth. You can read that. It's easy. I mean, I would think reading's easy. Anyways. Intergalactic vacation. Rocket Raccoon and Groot have landed right in the middle of the battlefield. Sort out what they're doing here on Earth later. Right now it's time to deal with Juggernaut's backup, the Hood. Okay, Dane, if that is your real name. Whitman. Okay. Yeah. 448 loner. I don't know. There's some good fun we could have with Dane Whitman. I'm telling you, there's ideas I have brewing in my head. Things we could have fun with him. Is what fours are boosted? Oh, no one we could really capitalize on. Like, there's barely any charge tile characters or airborne characters in this list. I mean, in the powered up. I'm looking at powered up peeps. Sorry if I wasn't clear. By the way, I think it's funny that airborne didn't come out for a while, the status effect. So like you have like people like the Falcon, and he doesn't have anything to do with airborne. Anyways, I'm sorry. I find that funny. I'm here for those ideas because Dane seems like a dud right now. Oh, hey, Noble. No, I like. You know what? You've pushed me. He's 443. Let's do this. You want to see one of my ideas? I love these sets. First things first, and it shows in Welcome to Shield. Scrolly. Throg is like his best friend, dude. That yellow. It costs 9, and it says it costs 9, but let's read what it really does. This power costs 1 AP less for each color charge tile on the board to a minimum of 3. So often it's 5 or less, and your whole team goes airborne. So you know what Throg does the airborne stuff. He comes down. Everybody that comes down deals 2016 damage per tile destroyed, and they all destroy tiles in their own strongest color. So I mean, Throg's destroying yellow, Black Knight's destroying green, and then you can put, and this person's going to destroy that color. So meanwhile, while Black Knight is airborne, not the black one, there it is. If Black Knight is airborne at the start of the turn, fortify a friendly black countdown tile, deal damage, prioritizing a non-target enemy, and create some protect tiles. When Black Knight returns from being airborne, create 5 charge tiles. Now, the third person could be almost anyone you want. Make them charge tile based or airborne based, because either way, Throg's putting them up in the air, or more charge tiles for Black Knight and Throg to play with. There's so many ways you can go with this. I just feel like Throg and Black Knight have to go together, but one of my go-tos in my head that I really want to play with, scrolly. I'll throw in Gator in there. Now, I know this is all 4 stars, okay? You could obviously put Black Bolt here. You could put Storm here. Anyone that plays with charge tiles, you could put them up there. Some you want to play with Airborne. There's not a lot in the 5-star spectrum you could deal with, but you get my point so far. You could throw Icarus here. You could put Negasonic here. Yes, even she would have a purpose there. You could put Black Cat there. Black Cat comes down from being airborne. That's 4 turns of stun for somebody. There's so many ways to mess with people on this team, and I feel like this is one of them that I want to play with. Stark! Hey, buddy, we're taking a vacation from the whole Guardians thing. Thought we'd swing by Earth to see where the party was. It was here a minute ago, but you missed our old pal Juggernaut. Party's about to start again. Since when are the high and mighty Avengers recruiting talking plants and animals? Times must be tough on the helicarrier. I apologize for the myriad of voices I'm using, if any of them overlap. Trying not to have that happen. I read my my kids' books for bed quite often, and I try to use different voices for every single character in their bedtime books, and for me it's kind of fun. It's good practice using different characters. So in this case, instead of using Dane's thing, I mean, which could be fun, don't get me wrong, but Loki's invisible. And when he's invisible, he converts 4 basic enemy tiles to charge tiles. So, yeah, we're doing that. It just makes charge tiles, and it's good stuff. Remember, if you match a purple charge tile, he goes back to being invisible even longer. But I want this yellow down here. Aw, he took my... Well, he gets the death roll then. Jerk. We have a few different charge tiles out there. First off, we're going to do get help, because it gives you more charge tiles out there. I'll get there. I'll get to what I want to do. Don't worry. It's all part of the build. Now we're going to death roll him again, but we're going to do it against... Oh, I don't know. See, deals 1500 damage for each swap charge tile. And then he makes more. Oh, it didn't hit any of them? Are you kidding me right now? It's okay. We're going to take this. So Thrall ain't going to get hit because that tile right there tanks it up for us. Now, we got a good amount of charge tiles out there. And we have green is strongest for Dane, yellow strongest for Throg, purple strongest for Loki. I'm going to send them all up in the air. There's some damage to the guy in the back, remember. Death roll. Oh, I can't. I'm airborne, that's right. But still. And back to being just a log again. Good stuff. I'll take that match 5. And what do we got here? I'll take the lightning storm. Why is that? Oh, I don't know, because charge tiles are worth 3 times the AP. So if I do this, I'm going to gain some extra AP from any charge tile I hit. If I hit any. Don't know if I did. It's okay. Hey. Death roll. That's good stuff. Should I hit him with this? I don't know. Oh, it's worth it. You know what? I will do this. Just to make 5 more charge tiles. And then you mix them up. So zip, zap, zap, make more charge tiles. Then use death roll. Okay. I'm going to put us all up in the air. There you go. See, so Dane is just hitting people up in the air while he's up in, while everyone's up in the air. And then we come back down, we destroy all those tiles, and then he makes more charge tiles. It's good stuff. This is the crew tacking guy giving you trouble? He looks like his mommy pinned a towel to his shirt. Like him or not, the hood's goons are all over the place. We can't leave the park like this. It's littering. I'm Groot. Yeah, no, some vacations so far, huh? Okay, let's get on into it. First off, we got some Thanos nodes. You know what it is, the easy stuff. The Maggie are working with the Hood and Juggernaut. Make quick work of them so that Rocket and Groot could start their tour of the Big Apple with a bang. Nope, I'm just gonna do this. Why? I'm tenderizing Thor. Need to get him down in health so he could do his, his real thing in later nodes. So, if you got a 5-star Thor, you should always tenderize him to make him usable. Not like you can't use him without it, but let's face it, he's so much better when he's at half health. I'm going to hit the next one. Juggernaut is tearing up Central Park. It's going to take forever to clean this up unless you take him down now. Seriously, what are you guys doing here? Getting away from it all. I've had enough of capital worlds and high-tech civilizations. What we need is a nice, quiet backwater. This is perfect. Rocket and Groot, ministers of tourism. The one thing this planet stands out at is pizza. Who wants a slice? I like how my voice kind of wavers on them once in a while there. I'll call myself out. Don't you worry. I'll just match that. Done. The thing with pizza is you have your East Coast thin crust style and then your Chicago style thick crust. It's heresy if you like them both. I like a crunch. Also, there's Sicilian, real gooey. What's Groot want? I am Groot. Hawaiian? I'm gonna be sick. Okay, and we got one more of the easy nodes to do, right? Is this the one? Yeah, there it is. King of New York. The Hood's army of goons seem endless. Pick off his paid thugs and take down the real threat. Which means we punch him with Juggernaut. I mean, Colossus. I mean, this big guy is made of steel or whatever, metal, whatever. Don't bother correcting me, I know. I'm just saying things fast. Way too fast for my own good. I can see the messages coming in now. Actually, he's made of a... Okay, so Thor's almost at half health. We're going to run this node a couple more times just to make sure he gets down to half. I want him usable ASAP. You just run this, get the easy nodes done like with half Thor and Thanos. Do it again. Nice and easy peasy. Let me see. Right, this one? I should do it. One more good old easy hit will do it. And since that one's already got 3 hits on it, I'm going to move back a node to this one. That one had talking in it. Let's go to the first one. Right? Yeah, no talking here, right? We'll hit that. Okay, now we can move on to the real nodes. Have some fun with it. Okay, so Thor's nice and tenderized. Let's move up here to disorganized crime. Maggie goons are getting in the way and making it hard to stop the real threats. Show Rocket and Groot how we do things on Earth and get rid of these pests. Okay, so first things first, if you don't know, you gotta know Kitty, Polaris, Rocket, right? And Kitty and Polaris are both powered up. It's ridiculous. If you're trying to go through this whole storyline fast, just stick on this team. They're both powered up. They're both gonna be ridiculous. It's game over. If you need an example, here you go. Ironically, coincidentally, there's no strike tiles to match right here. That's some bad luck. But whatever. It is what it is. I'm still going to make matches, because look at the damage just the matches did. I mean, match damage alone. Try not to match protects, because I want to maximize things, but oh well. There's enough damage output there to not matter. Okay. That was easy. Let's move on to the next one. A tree, Groot's in New York. The Juggernaut's charger right towards Groot. Put down roots and stop him in his tracks. Are we going to use them again? No. We can do other things. I mean, this is kind of obvious now. You've seen it. It works. It's great. It's awesome. So if you have Kitty Pryde, user. Off stream, I'm going to be using this team the whole rest of the way. On stream, let's play around with other things, shall we? You could totally use Null in Rocket's place because he makes strikes every turn. Or you could totally, let me put the safety mech out there. You could totally put Null in Polaris's place because he actually does damage every turn if there's already so many special tiles out there, and that damage is just going to get boosted by Kitty every turn. So this all works. It's all valid. You could even do, if you don't have a good Polaris for some silly reason, you could put Hela out here, and once you obviously kill the opponent, she's going to strengthen everything again. It's kind of ridiculous. If I remember correctly, let me see the powered up characters. There it is. I'm going to use this one. So Kitty's boosted, obvious thing right there, right? Rocket is just Rocket, making 7 strikes if you have his yellow at 5. Juggernaut's green. When he makes a match, he deals 911 damage to the enemy team. He is boosted right now, so it's gonna be nice and painful. I want to point out Kitty Pride support I put on her at this point in time. When a supporter character makes a match in the team's strongest color, there's a chance to create a strike tile. That's always a good thing. Okay, I wanted to make a strike tile. Usually I put Goose, the Flurkin, Chewy. Sorry, I said Goose from the movie, but I put Chewy on her, and she makes attack tiles. But I've kind of grown past that. I just want more strike tiles, more damage for her to buff. For Rocket, I've been putting on these element guns lately. Why is that? When a supporter character fires a power, there's a chance of creating an attack tile. Not a bad thing. Rank 3, when a supporter character makes a match, there's a big chance to fortify a friendly special tile. I mean, kind of want to keep these things fortified, right? That way they don't go away as easily. And then enter Jugs. He had a support on him at one point in time. Let me see where it is. Where is it at? Oh, that would be kind of nice. Rank 4, supporter character's powers deal an additional amount of damage. That's something to think about. It's not what I wanted, but I could put Chewy on there. Supporter character makes a match, there's a chance to create an attack tile, remove an enemy special tile. I mean, that's okay. There's something I'm looking for. Chance to create a protect tile. Nope. It's a certain one I used to have on him, and I took it off for somebody else at some point. Is it Tinkerer? Strike tile. Nope. I don't think it's Victorious. Nope. It was a villains only thing, I thought. I could have swore, but... Mirror image? No. Where is it? What did I miss? Craven? Nope. Where did it go? Is it the Vibranium ore? Nope. Dang. There's something about fortifying tiles, and it was a different setup. It might have been this one. I like to keep it on Scorpion lately, but be honest, 17% chance to start every turn to fortify a friendly special and deal that damage, and that damage is buffable. Actually all those strike tiles come into play on it. That might be the way to go. I don't know. I'm gonna go for that. I just basically want to fortify tiles. That's really what it comes down to. Let me get that. Let me take that off your hands. Okay, let's go for it. Hey, a tree. You look about the right size for me to use as a toothpick. I am Groot. Oh man, no you didn't. What? I am Groot. Ha! You're killing me. He does totally look like one of those. What? Trust me, you don't want to know. That's it, Tree. I'm going to smash you and your furry little buddy into a paste. So, again, when I make certain matches, there's going to be a chance to make, to fortify, my special tiles. So I kind of want to keep them safe. I want to match anything with Juggernaut's symbol, because that means it's going to do team damage. That said, I'm not going to match these blues up here because that'll make the black, destroy and get rid of my strike, and I don't want that to happen. I guess I'll do this to start. I knew he was going to take that green. I kind of wanted it myself, but it's okay. Now, since Kitty's boosted, it's going to be hard to get matches that aren't for Kitty. But I'm just aiming at blues and greens all I can. That's all I can do. I'm also going to try to keep my tiles safe, which means I'm going to match this black so he doesn't. So now these things are boosted a little bit. I'm doing 18,000 extra damage, which means this green right here, that's a lot of collateral damage. This blue is going to do just as good, even though I'm matching one of my own things and getting rid of it. 28k on the match. So, yeah. I am Groot. Yeah, you done good. Don't go and get a big head or a big crown or whatever. So yeah, I used to love that team. Back when Kitty was one of my only good 5 stars that I had up there. Juggernaut was pretty darn new. And I figured, obviously Rocket and Kitty were like 2 peas in a pod. And supports are there to help you fortify stuff. So if you put on the right supports, fortify your tiles as much as possible. That way, Juggernaut, you can keep him matching tiles that are fortified. Meaning that if one of your strikes is in harm's way, so to speak, you could still keep it and do the match. That's the whole reason I did the fortification bit with them. Of course, you could just roll with Polaris too, but keep in mind, when you match a tile with Polaris, it loses all its power and gets reverted back to Polaris's power level of that strike. If you just fortify it, you can match it and still keep all of its power. Just things to think about. Next up, a Rocket in a hard place. The Hood and the Maggie are making one last push to take out the Avengers and their new cosmic friends. Shut them down and send them packing. Okay, we did this. I'm going to do another team here that's completely not Kitty because I want to show it off. I love Heimdall when he's boosted. I do. I've done this team before, but if you haven't seen it on stream before, let me introduce you to Heimdall, Shuri, and Lizard. Love it. Big fun for me. I'm not even going to put any boosts on, although it would speed it up a little bit to start with some AP, but, well, if you're not familiar, for the uninitiated, Heimdall's blue says other friendly powers cost 1 AP less for every fortified tile in that power's color, to a minimum of 3. Other friendly powers. So in other words, his own blue doesn't count, okay? But that's okay, because Shuri says, as long as there are 5 fortified tiles or more on the board, enemy powers cost 3 AP more, and friendly powers cost 3 AP less. Oh, so guess what? His blue will go down to 3. And then everyone else's gets 3 even less, which means most of these powers across this board are going to cost 3. And whatever isn't, I could use Heimdall's blue to cherry pick which ones I want to lower in price. Now that he's boosted, this red deals 40k damage plus 12,000 damage for each color of fortified tile on the board. That's 6 different colors. So, 6 times 12,000 is about 72k. I'm rounding down in this case. 72k plus the 40k. It's a lot. It's a lot of damage. Anyways, here we go. Groot sure did a number on Juggernaut. That's what he's good at. Juggernaut gets you softened up. That's what he's for. Check out these guns. They look soft to you? Dear Mom, today I saw a talking raccoon flexing his biceps. New York City, man. Dear Mom, today I kicked the flak knot out of a guy who named himself after his clothes. Earth, man. I am Groot. I know, Stark, I can't believe you let Z-listers like this give you trouble. The only thing you gotta do with this team is get fortified tiles fast. Couple things to do with that. Shuri's red. I mean, for a low price of 8, you get 6 things fortified. Other ways, do his purple. Lizard's purple is going to get 4 fortified repeaters out there. And remember, for every tile fortified, other friendly powers cost 1 AP less for every fortified tile in that power's color. So even getting this purple out, even though it's only 4 fortifications, those fortifications are constant. They refortify themselves every turn. You're basically nearly guaranteed to have cheaper powers for the rest of the match once you get our complex out. That said, I'm going to match this 4-way. I can't help it. The 4-way red, that's a lot of AP. It's Heimdall's damage. He is a boosted 5-star. I'd be silly to forget that. Or to let it go or something. I'm taking this match 4. We want that one? Sure, why not? And then we want that one. It gives them a match 4 of red. My bad. Oh well. Not like Heimdall can't take it. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys realized, Heimdall has this thing about yellow. Sends his allies airborne for 1 turn. When they land, gain power, right? Whatever. While Heimdall has no active allies, he takes 25% less, 20% less damage. Kind of neat, right? I mean, So that's another thing he can do while people are airborne. If you were talking about airborne antics earlier, that's just something there. Anyways. I want this black, I guess? Because now Lizard can do his stun if I really need to. Don't know if I need to yet, though. I want the purple. We don't see a purple, though. Dang. I guess I could use it to get rid of that threaten. Like, if I just do this, I'll stun him. Whoop. So I don't have to worry about that for a minute. I'll match the red. Because now Shuri can do her thing and really screw over the enemy. So now, everything's cheaper. I can now do this R complex for 4. And everything, all those colors is cheaper. Want to take a look? Heimdall's blue is 3. His prismatic cleave is 5. Bifrost Bridge is 3. Shuri, Twin Blasters is only 5 right now. Vibranium Virtuoso is 3, but let's face it, the red's going to go into Heimdall when you get a chance. And the Lizard, Ectothermic is 3. Tail Whip is 3. Our complex is still 4, but 1 blue shot will fix that. So hopefully you see what I mean now. Like, I'm going to run this blue right here. Okay. So now I can run this again. Or I can run this blue. Let's do the blue first, because then I can make this purple. And then this... Look what colors. Remember, the Prismatic Cleave only does damage based on your colors. So what fortifications do I have out there? I got a blue fort, a yellow fort, a red fort, a green fort, a black fort. I don't have a purple one, so let's do a purple. Let's bring down the cost of red. So we'll use that red right there. And we'll do it one more time. Yeah, let's do it one more time. Okay. So then I can do this R complex for 3, saving myself AP every step of the way. I'm going to match these 3 red, because Prismatic Cleave only costs 3 red now. Okay. I think I have enough now. For 3 AP, it's a lot of damage. Whoop! Bye! Okay. Now, I could control shift if I want. Let's do it, just to use it, right? Mine. I don't want to do that green. You know why? You know why? Because her green says if I fire it off, if I destroy a fortified, I can do another stun. You have 2 stun options. His black for 3. her green for, well, at most 7 right now. It could get even cheaper, much cheaper. Let's go with, we'll do that match. Why did I take that black? Because now I have 3 black. Uh-oh, matched a bunch of my stuff. Oh no, we have all the red we need. But let's just say I didn't. Let's say we didn't have it. Oh no, 3 black. Stunned again for 3 turns. Anyways, prismatic cleave. Yeah, you better run. I'm starting to think you should vacation here more often. The Maggie cleared out along with the hood. Show's over. I am Groot. What he said? What did he say? He said it's time to party. See you, chumps. Anyways, so that is all the regular nodes in this. Let's move on to the challenge nodes. The essential nodes ending in the challenge node. Okay. First off, we'll start with Thanos. The hood's got snipers backing him up. Knock them from the perches while putting a stop to the hood. Only because it's 3-star Thanos. I want to make it well known that this is going to be a piece of cake. You have. I mean, I could easily just throw in my Apocalypse and Half Thor team and make this work, but Thanos boosted. When I down an enemy, deal 6,700 damage to all Thanos' enemies and damage to his allies. Maximize that. If you got Kitty out here, okay, there's no reason why you can't run Kitty and where is he at? You know who I'm looking for. Kitty and Rocket. And just punch people really, really hard with your matches and have Thanos activate often, which will piggyback on the buff strike tile stuff. Just my suggestion. You don't have to go with it. Wow, that would give us some match 5 options though. So anyways, I'm going to take a couple of them. There's that. I need to leave some of these strikes on the board, so a little less of that, please. We'll throw this out there just because we can. Buffed it up. So just one buffing up to 9,000 damage. So in other words, this guy's dead. We'll just like do that. Then Thanos is going to hit him with the Court Death. That's pretty much done. And there we go. I mean, just take advantage of it. You got Thanos' Court Death. I mean, why not, right? I mean, no one wants to hurt their own people. I get it if you're still in that sort of mind frame. But if you're playing Shield Clearance Level 10, just embrace it. Do what you can with it. It's going to make your games go faster if you embrace Court Death when you need to do it. Of course, we don't use them all the time, but the easy nodes and where it needs essential, just do it. Make it your priority to get it to trigger. Okay? So that one's done. Black Knight. The Hood and his Maggie are master manipulators, planning out how to maximize each attack. Think hard before attacking them or fall prey to their schemes. So we got Black Knight. I only have 2 covers. I got 1 green, 1 yellow. I earned 1 from placement on the last PvE, I want to say. And of course, we all got the free one, right? So, I don't get any nighttime fun with them, but I do get the Dane from above, which is good for doing some sort of airborne / charge tile fun. If you want to have fun with that, may I suggest put Okoye, if you have her, remember how cool she is? You should. And I'm going to go with, scroll down, Icarus. Do you remember how this works? Okay, Wakanda Forever. Extra 14, 15 damage for each team up AP you have, and that's for the power damage, okay? What is Dane's yellow? That's 301 damage, prioritizing a non-target enemy. Every turn, he does that when he's in the air. I'm going to try my best to get him in the air with that yellow whenever I can. Icarus is purple. for 6 purple, he goes in the air, and when he's at the start of a match, he makes a match. When a friendly match is made, he deals damage to the enemy in the back. Basically, both these guys, Dane and Icarus, Black Knight and, you know, him, they're both going to go and hit people in the back while they're in the air. And I think it'd be funny if Okoye's just boosting them the whole time. Let's boost our red-yellow because they like it. Let's boost the team up because Okoye likes it. Let's go. Okay. We're going to target Hood first just because Hood stealing AP is annoying. We want... It's kind of funny. I kind of want Okoye to use the yellow, but just to show off Black Knight, we're going to get him rolling up there as fast as possible. So let's see what his airborne damage does. 4,500 to person in the back. And he's only, what, the 2 cover 4-star right now? That's pretty impressive. 8,000 damage. Just because Okoye is air boosting him. It's nice and easy. I'm going to match this right here. I hit that team up. He took my team up. That jerk. Okay. I'm going to send up in the air again. And with that, just looking to see if I can make a cascade with this, but I don't think I can. No. That's a dirty shame. I was going to have fun with a cascade for this one, but oh well. Now I got 12 team up AP. Let's see how much Dane does now. 17,000, the guy in the back. Once again, he's a 2 cover 4-star character. Thank you, Okoye, for all you do. I kind of want to get Icarus airborne as well, but I don't know if they're gonna be out there long enough. Let's get some purple, see if I can make it work. Bye. I guess we'll match that. There's the purple. So now we'll put Icarus up in the air. Gift of levitation. And I'm gonna put Dane up in the air just because I could finish him off right now with almost anything. Let's see how little I can do. Like this blue. Oh, nope. Gift of levitation. Sorry. A lot of hitting people in the back. It's good stuff. Remember that is power damage that you saw Black Knight and Icarus doing while up in the air. So in other words, Colossus can't block that. Can't reduce that. Okay? Yeah. It's good fun. You can get it past a lot of people's BS that way. 5-star Wanda would still negate some of it, but you know, that's just that character and how good she is. Okay. Kitty Pride and Maggie have called in some backup and are prepared to strike. Take them down so you can focus on the real threat. I mean, we kind of already showed off some things we could do with her. I mean, because she's just so good. But I don't know, maybe we should play with some other options. Like maybe what if we did Null and Hela? They're all boosted. I mean, I'm not going to have any tiles to start, but let's just call it what it is. We can make some. Hey, Hela doesn't have a support. What's Call Obsidian do for you? Chance to make a protect. Damage. Meh. It's okay. It's not bad. Anyone else? Any takers? What's that mirror image do? Nope. Don't want to do it. What's Victorious do? Nope. What's that Gray Man do? Probably nothing. Nope, just an extra blue damage, damage to heroes. Corvus Glaive? Chance to fortify, purple match damage, maximum health increase, chance to gain purple AP. I don't see. I mean, I guess that'd probably be good for null. Could use Vanessa Fisk. I don't know, let's take Corvus Glaive over. He can jump on over here. Why not? Let's just get it rolling. Do. Take off the boost. Don't need them. We're good. Okay, so what we want to get rolling with them. Remember, he's going to start making strikes. Where's it at? There are 4 more printing special tiles, deal damage, whatever. There it is. Start the turn. One does not exist. Create a 3-turn countdown tile that creates a strength blah friendly strike tile each turn. Okay, so that's a big deal. We want those. We also want the red because that makes more strike tiles. We're basically trying to get as many strikes as we can out there because that's where Kitty kind of excels, let's be honest. So since these goons aren't going to move tiles, we're at free reign to do things as we wish. We don't have to worry about like beating the computer to the punch. So I'm taking these red. I'm going to take that. See, we're starting to make a couple strikes. Oh, we're matching them away. Lame. And Kitty's gonna start eating away at these countdowns. Here we go. There's some red. Almost got enough. Hela has some expensive abilities, unfortunately. Comes from a point in time in the game when abilities weren't so cheap all the time. We'll just match these away. Ooh. I'll take that red. And Hela strengthened those by a decent amount, if I remember correctly. Let's see. Yeah, not as much as I wanted it to be. We're going to match these away before they do anything. I should have put my strikes out there, my bad. There we go. Anyways, boop, strikes are out there. So now, 9,000 damage in strikes alone. We're also going to use her black to make attack tiles or his black to destroy green tiles, convert random basics to purple. No, we're going to make attack tiles because Kitty likes this stuff. We got to make Kitty happy. Now Hela's going to boost all that stuff. Ooh, very nice. We're going to do this. Creates 2 red 5-turn countdown tiles that create 3 red strength attack tiles. It's good. Not bad. But anyways, while it is on the board, 33% of the damage is dealt by the chosen enemy is also dealt to another random enemy. In other words, he reflects some of the damage. It's kind of fun. You could do... I mean, it's not like going to win the game for you all the time, but it's basically guaranteeing that if you're on the receiving end of some pummeling, that you're going to dish a little bit of it back. It can be fun, and it can be boosted too. So... Why am I not doing this? It's not like they're going to get the move off, but hey, we can pretend. See? Anyways, if you have Kitty, you're not going to have any problem with these all goon nodes. All there is to it. This whole PvE is going to be so simple for anyone with a decent Kitty. Many yellow covers and purple covers as you can. Okay, let's move on to the challenge node. The real challenge to this whole deal. Kingpin won't stop the Maggie's assault until he's won. Time to put him in his place. 5-star Kingpin is a pushover. 5 Hood is more annoying, to be quite honest. I mean, Kingpin gets enough AP and actually hits you. Sure, it hurts, but that's any 5-star character, right? Well, except for maybe Wasp. But, yeah, sorry. I know there's like a couple of friends out there that love Wasp, but I'm just speaking truths. So let's go with this here. We need to kill these opponents ASAP. Did you know that Heimdall, Shuri, Lizard Team works in challenge nodes too? Because the black is so cheap to keep people stunned, you can just keep them stun locked. You just got to get the AP up and rolling quick. I suggest boosts. You could also go with this good old Kitty Pocket team, and this Kitty Polaris Rocket is gonna roll. It's just gonna steamroll over a lot of these people. Don't believe me? Let's go. We need... Wow, all the strikes are like unmatchable. It's kind of fun. It's okay, we'll get there. So I'm going to match that yellow, because that's going to do that. Match that purple, that's going to do that. Hood's gone. Bye, Hood. Match this one. Why am I not using Kitty's yellow? Because I don't want protects out there. It's just going to clog the board with things that shield buff, and I don't want her to buff them. I want her to buff strikes all the time. Give her less things to buff that aren't, aren't strikes. That was really silly quick for a challenge node. Okay, there's that one. I'm going to run it 3 times, but maybe not the same team each time. You know that works. You know it works well. Let's go with one of my other teams I love to use. I like Okoye. I'm missing him. Where did he go? There it is. Half Thor and Iceman. I like this one. I'm going to boost red yellow. I'm going to boost team up. And I'm going to boost the blue. I want Iceman's stuns to get out there as quick as I can. And of course I want Okoye to have all the extra power she can. I'm going to heal her too, just to make sure things go swimmingly. I doubt it'll go belly up, but hey. You've seen the computer go crazy when they want to, so let's just keep it all in mind. Let's go with these blues because I want those stuns up and rolling. Most times I'll go with yellows, reds, whites, but right now, no. I want to stun the Hood ASAP. I need him not stealing my AP. It's hard-earned AP. Gotta fire off these Indomitable Spirits every chance you get. Take those team-ups. Thank you very much. Ooh, almost had some blues. Dang it. I'm reluctant to make that red match down there, which makes me a match 4 of team-ups, because it'll make the blues to the right actually matchable. But no risk, no reward, right? He's gonna match those 4 blue. Those 3 blues aren't. Oh, he's not. Oh, well, he just makes it unmatchable. So that's the thing. It's okay. Let's get the green Iceman out there. I love that ability. We're gonna put out some more team-up tiles. We need Hood to stop doing things, so we're just gonna throw a spear right through these 2 Iceman tiles and 2 stunning tiles. Man, that Iceman damage is so good when it's buffed by Okoye. How about... I don't like a lot of those options. I'm looking to see what I can match, and I'm not liking a lot of my options. I'm gonna make the yellow, I guess. I don't like not having Okoye in front, but it seemed like a good option. More Indomitable Spirit. That's the reason I did it, to be quite honest. I guess I will take this just to get more team up. There we go. And then, see, this tile's about to go off, and I don't like that. So I probably should stop it instead of stunning him. I'm just going to stop it by stunning the Thug, leaving Kingpin to move around. It's kind of annoying to me, but hopefully he'll be dead in a moment. So I will hit him with the triple stun. There we go. And Iceman tile. Easy. Good stuff. Okay, one more time. Who are we going to use? I don't want to do the Heimdall, Shuri, Elizabeth thing, and you guys already saw it work. It definitely works. I'm sorry, there's really no good... I mean, there might be some combo in there with Black Widow. It's not worth it. She's too expensive to really utilize that well. They don't produce enough green to make Hela worthwhile, because honestly, her green passive is one of the better points to her. Kitty's pretty much the way to go, or Okoye. Well, for those who haven't seen it, maybe we should just run the Winfinite again. Right? Yeah, let's run the Infinite again. Why not? If you're not acquainted, 5-star Beta Ray Bill, Polaris, and 4-star Thanos. You know what? I'll even change it up. If you've seen this before, let's make it just a little different. I ran it with 5-star Storm before as well as 4-star Thanos. But just so you guys are clear, yes, it is doable with 1-star Juggernaut. I'm not joking. Ready? Okay, we need some of these projectiles in hand. I'm going to take... Ugh. If I match those greens, it'll make a match 4 of yellow for them, and I don't want that. I'll just take the blue for now. I'll take that green again, I guess. There we go. Cool. So guess what I got? I got 6 green. 6 green lets me destroy 16 tiles. There is a chance, a small one, but there's a chance I could hit a couple of those projectiles. I hit one of them. So there goes some more protects out there. In the meantime, I'm going to stun the hood because I don't want him stealing my stuff. Oh, guess what? I'm up to 6 green again. Boop. Okay, now I can stun this guy. Big old fatty. Done. So, all I have left is him to really not get rid of the stun on, you know? I don't think I have enough AP to keep going on. What do you guys think? Okay, so you get the point now, right? So I'm going to just clash the worthy him. I'm going to move back over here. I'm going to unstoppable crash. Got plenty of AP. Hit him with the blue. And hit him with the blue. Hit him with this unstoppable crash. Polaris is doing her work each and every time. We have 26 green, which means we have more than enough to do a scuttlebutt. Hit him with a few blues. And turn right back around, hit him with the unstoppable crash. You want to make sure you always have enough to do at least one unstoppable crash each time. Hit him with the blue, hit him with the scuttlebutt, hit him with an unstoppable crash. See? Even 1-star Juggernaut comes in handy. It's just because it only costs 6, but it destroys 16 tiles. It's the same principle as behind 4-star Thanos. His costs 12, but it destroys like 32 tiles. It's just so much bang for your buck. And since you're getting 1 blue and 1 green AP for each friendly protect that you destroy, you're making more AP than what you're using. So, anyways. That is Welcome to Earth, part of Meet Rocket and Groot, the first day. Okay? Looks like we got 2 days and 6 hours left, which tells me at least one of the days is going to be a 2-dayer, a 48-hour event. Probably tomorrow's. Usually when they do this for Meet Rocket and Groot, it's the second day or the second part of the event, which takes 2 days worth of time. So I'll run that either tomorrow or the next day. Probably tomorrow. If I had to look at my work schedule and guess, I'll probably have the most time tomorrow for it. Okay? So we did that. We'll run through the next day tomorrow for it. We did Black Cat's Crash the Titans earlier. And then earlier today, if you missed it, there's a YouTube video out there. I did a stream for Black Knight's first 2 days of Welcome to S.H.I.E.L.D. Okay? So if you need any tips on how to beat good old Riri, Mockingbird, and Decoy, I got it in there, and who we used. Different people every time, as always. Okay? Thank you very, very much for watching. I appreciate all the support, and I will see you